FC. Fighting out of Compound 360 in Joplin, Missouri. He's got a debut opponent across from him in the cage tonight as well, and Anthony the Dream Caprefoli. Keysi Lopez, you know, this is a welterweight fight, but I think he might be able to make 155.
Yeah, he looks like he could get down to 155 to me as well.
Typically, you see a bigger frame for guys at 170 pounds, but maybe these are two guys that just decided not to cut weight tonight. An amateur debut, say, hey, might as well we walk around this weight. No need to cut all kinds of weight.
Yeah, no, sometimes that weight cut will get you. And I mean, I've seen some guys at 170 that look like they're probably walking around at 230.
Yeah, I think I trained with a few of them.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things
His
I
opponent
dislike
fighting
the most
out of the red corner,
some of these severe weight cuts.
Caprefoli.
Yes, no, it's not worth it at that point. You're trying to get your reps in, build your way up. That way you can make that pro debut.
Right. If I'm going to cut 35 pounds, I want to get paid for it.
Exactly. I'm hangry when I don't get to eat. I want to get paid for that.
A huge pop of the crowd for Anthony the Dream Caprefoli. Once again, making his debut as well out of Glory Mixed Martial Arts. Overland Park under Trey the Samurai Ghost Ogden. Stephen Heston in his corner as well. Yeah, I think both of these guys can make 155 pounds.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like I said, I love to see this at the amateur level. Two guys that typically walk around the same weight, agree. What's the point of cutting all this weight so early?
No, exactly. Like, why deplete yourselves? If you're both going to have to deplete yourselves and you're walking around the same weight, why not just go in feeling good?
Absolutely, man. I think that's probably one of the biggest issues. Yeah. Not only I have with amateur mixed martial arts, but mixed martial arts altogether.
In general, yes. Ooh.
Anthony Caprefoli.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your second bout of the evening, fighting out of the blue corner, making his amateur debut, representing Compound 360 in Joplin, Missouri, Keysi Lopez. His opponent fighting out of the red corner is also making his amateur debut, representing Glory MMA in Overland Park, Kansas, Anthony the Dream Caprefoli!
Caprefoli looks amped for this.
Yeah, he looks angry, man.
He is ready. Got Keysi over here looking calm, cool, and collected, though.
Feeling out process for these two gentlemen at it right away. Oh, big right hand lands for Keysi Lopez. These guys just teeing off right now.
They are not holding back whatsoever. Let's see if we can finish the takedown.
Oh, big right hand lands again for Keysi Lopez, but eats another. We are in Kansas. Knees are allowed to the head at the amateur level. A flurry comes in here from Anthony Caprefoli.
Caprefoli is teeing off here.
Keysi Lopez blocked a few of those, but man, I think a majority got through. He's got to start circling his back off the cage here.
Keysi throws a good knee back right down the middle. Caprefoli right back with another flurry.
Keysi Lopez taking a deep breath there, kind of realizing he might have just weathered the storm. Ooh, nice left hand followed by the high kick. Shades of Leon Edwards. Caprefoli doing a good job getting his head off the center line right at the last second. Ooh, and a big uppercut lands. Keysi Lopez took a couple wobbles back after that one, but I think he's coming back on his own.
Answering back with a couple nice right hands there.
Big three-punch combo lands for Keysi Lopez. Looking for the step through head and arm. I'd look to cut and throw some more punches here. I thought he might have had Caprefoli rocked for a second.
Caprefoli working that body lock here. Let's see if he wants to take him to the ground or if he's just trying to get him against the fence, bide some time.
I think he's trying to get a couple puffs of air here before he starts to move into his little takedown series off the wall. Head's too high here for that guillotine attempt. And a big right hand off the cage. 3 more land. Keysi Lopez just keeps coming forward. What an incredible first round.
Neither of those guys was afraid to throw at all.
Man, action from the bell. Man, that's a tough round to score. I think as far as aggression and cage control, I might have to give it to Caprefoli there at the end, but
Caprefoli definitely was bringing the heat the majority of the time. Keysi came back with some good shots, though. He had that last flurry at the end, and then Caprefoli turned it around a little towards the end as well.
we do have open scoring here in Kansas. Let me see if I have an updated score sheet yet.
Round number 2 coming up.
Still waiting on the score sheet from my end.
Justin, let's see if they come out with the intensity they had in the first round or if they lay back a little bit and try to coast a little more.
Yeah, definitely a lot of energy exerted in that first round, but I don't see this pace slowing down from the way it's looked so far. Big right hand lands for Keysi Lopez. I'd like to see Keysi Lopez throw a few more combinations. Now finally starting to slow down here a bit. Keysi Lopez spent most of the first round with his back towards the cage in the outer circle there. He seems to be doing most of the forward pressure in the second round.
Nice leg kick by Keysi Lopez.
Yeah, he seems to be staying a lot busier than Caprefoli. Ooh, nice combination from Caprefoli with the body kick to end it. Caprefoli starting to come alive here in the second half of round number 2 here at Synergy FC. Keysi Lopez throws his hands up like, what are we doing here? What's going on? You want this or not? Left hand followed by the high kick, just misses. Corner of Caprefoli, Trey Ogden screaming, we need the volume, and here it comes.
Caprefoli coming in again.
Eats a big counter right on the end of that combination. Not a lot of grappling attempts here in this second round. Here's our first one of the round. Caprefoli got the body lock, gets shut off.
He said, nah, no thanks. Let's stand back in the middle and keep swinging.
10 seconds left here in round number 2. Anthony Caprefoli lands a big right hand and stumbles off the end. Ooh.
Round number 2.
Nice combination.
We
there
have
from
our
Keysi
third
Lopez as
and
the bell
final
rings.
round coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our Boost Mobile ring girl, Abby.
Well, Andrew, what do you think we need to see differently from both men coming into round number 3 here to take the decision?
I think that Keysi Lopez was having a little success when he was coming in. He was coming in with the leg kicks, and then he was adding a few punches after.
Security
I think he needs to
to the
continue
corner.
doing
We
that,
got
throwing a little more combination.
Fights in the crowd.
Seems we got a little skirmish breaking out in the crowd here right now.
I'm not breaking that shit up.
Oh, boy.
Hey, man, nobody paid to see y'all fight. We paid to see fights
Let's
in the
leave
cage.
the fighting in the cage, everyone.
No fights in the crowd. Fighters, take a knee. Fighters, take a knee. Cornerman, you're fine. You're fine.
We'll delay in
Stay in the
action
cage.
there.
Close that.
It's a shame we have to delay the fight because people don't know how to act in the crowd.
Give them a little bit more
I'm
of a
also
break.
interested to see that the referees aren't saying anything
No
about the
fighting in the
coaching right
crowd,
now.
ladies and gentlemen.
You would think that they'd be sent to the neutral corners because the allotted 1 minute's over, right?
Exactly.
And security might have everything handled now.
We can't steal the light. These men have trained hard. They came here, they sold tickets. It's the third and final round. I want to thank security for getting rid of that
I
problem.
think I've done about
But
50
let's
shows
keep it
now.
going.
This is the first one I've ever had a fight break out in the crowd.
Let's hope that's the last one of the night.
Round number 3 off to a bang with a big head kick from Keysi Lopez. Ooh, Keysi Lopez with a little slip there. I don't know if that's from the leg kick or... Both men landed some heavy shots tonight, but wearing the damage well. Keysi Lopez, the aggressor so far here in round number 3, and what could be the deciding round. Standing guillotine attempt stifled, but gets Keysi Lopez's back to the cage.
Like you were saying earlier, Justin, I'd like to see Keysi coming in with more combinations. He's kind of telegraphing the right hand as opposed to Caprefoli's coming in with 3-4 punch combinations, and they seem to be getting through a little better.
Yeah, Caprefoli seems to be landing more in volume when he throws, but is putting out less volume overall.
Yes.
Good feints there from Caprefoli, trying to draw out the right hand, and he gets it. Keysi Lopez just unloading that right hand.
That might be the one he's waiting for right there.
Ooh, sneaks through one more time. It's a counter right of his own. Ooh, good front kick up the middle.
Another kick up the middle. Shots to the body.
Nice barrage of punches by Anthony Caprefoli. Non-stop action from these two gentlemen here in our second bout of the evening. Right, high kick scores again, back to the low. 10 seconds left here in round number 3. Caprefoli gets a takedown. His corner's been calling for it all round. But Keysi Lopez shrugs it off.
All right. Now we await the judges' decision.
Awesome brace of sportsmanship.
Hey, 2 debut guys coming out, going after it.
Yeah, putting on an absolute war from bell to bell. Unfortunately, I don't have the live scoring results available at the moment to know who's up on the scorecards, but gonna send it back to the cage here for ring announcer Gerald Harris shortly for our official decision. I'd like to give a quick shout out to a few of our sponsors here: Arise Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, HKA for supplying us with the best mixed martial arts gloves money can buy, A+ drywall finishing and paint, the Jolly Fox Brewery, and Pride Auto Detailing.
Justin, I don't know if I would want to be a judge on that last fight. That was pretty close, back and forth. I'm interested to see who they give it to.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Unfortunately, I'd hate to be the person who's on the wrong side of this decision as well. You know, I say wrong side as in, you know, the loss. Not there could be a wrong decision either way with a fight this close.
No, exactly. But
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have your
all.
official decision. The judges scored this bout 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27, all in favor for your fighter. Fighting out of the blue corner, Keysi Leonidas
Keysi Lopez taking it on all 3 scorecards. 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27.